This is Larry Henares making your day with the second part of an article I wrote, The Story of the Human Race. And we continue to quote. 10 years ago, scientists found, based on genetic research, that all humans today can claim as a common ancestor a 3-foot female who lived in Central Africa some 150,000 years ago, inevitably dubbed the real Eve. Her tribe of some 10,000 individuals managed to cross the Red Sea to what is now Yemen by 80,000 years ago, and then through India to South Asia by 74,000 years ago. From there, our Asian ancestors spread to China, Korea, Japan, Philippines, Australia, and throughout the Pacific. Later, by 50,000 years ago, other humans populated Europe, and by 20,000 years ago, crossed the Bering Strait, and by 16,000 years ago, populated the Americas. More about this after these messages. This is Larry Henares making your day with the article I wrote entitled The Story of the Human Race, second part. Continue to quote. Economically speaking, man at the time was still at the stage of hunting and food gathering. At that stage, all the resources of the world could support no more than 50 million people. Fortunately, by 10,000 years ago, along the banks of the Euphrates and the Tigris rivers, man discovered agriculture, a method of planting their own seeds and domesticating their own animals. And suddenly, civilization was born. The Sumerian and Indus Valley civilizations, followed by the greatness that was China along the Yangtze River, the wonder that was Egypt along the Nile, the glory that was Greece, the grandeur that was Rome. At the agricultural stage, limited only by the size of land to be cultivated, world resources could feed 6 billion people, most of them already at the edge of starvation. Fortunately, the Industrial Revolution occurred in the 18th and 19th centuries, first in England and spread to Europe, the United States, and Japan, involving the use of machines, labor specialization, standardization of parts, and the resultant unprecedented population growth and rising living standards. Sadly, this advancement was uneven and unequally distributed as modern corporations and industrial nations fought each other for control of the world's prices. An incessant war sapped the energy of men and the wealth of the world. More tomorrow, my dear friends. This is Larry Henares making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.